Hey y'all, it's your boy Prado G. This time I'm doing a reading for the beautiful great sign of Gemini. So if you're not a Gemini, keep scrolling, period. And I'm on the cusp, so I like to represent June 22nd. I'm kind of, the more I do my research, I realize that I'm not quite on the cusp. Like the 21st is really the cusp, but I like to claim it. Anyways, I guess I am on the cusp. So I'm a Gemini too, partially, just a little piece, a little piece. But shout out to the Geminis out here that's gathering today, watching this video. We definitely bringing the positive vibes for you, Gemini, and whatever you got going on. We're gonna see what the basis of this reading is. Y'all know what the deal is already. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. That means if you're not feeling something about this reading, it's okay. If something ain't making sense, feel free to have a comment in my let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. But otherwise, give this video a thumbs up, because the more thumbs and likes and engagement you guys give to this video, the more you can spread the message to other Geminis that need to hear this message too. Especially if you feel like it ain't for you. If you feel like this reading ain't for you, then it's definitely for another Gemini. So definitely don't be afraid to share it, and just really keep your eyes and ears and heart open so that you can receive the message to fullest capacity. Yes. All right, y'all. Let's see. I'm just hoping that something going to jump out for you, Gemini. Let's see. What's the basis of this reading for Gemini? Okay, there we go. All right, so what is Gemini? Okay, right now, soul family. The first card to pop up is soul family. This is call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone, okay? But right now you might be feeling like you do. You feel like you're not in tune with your family, like your soul. Like you right now, Gemini, I know exactly how you feeling, yo. Gemini, you feeling like it's a lack of connection with your family. It's some sort of lack of family connections going on. Soul family, but you know what? There's a family of souls out there in the world ready to guide you. So you got to open up your heart and take a break right now. So take a break popped up. Take a break popped up for you, Gemini. Gemini, take a break, okay? You need to take a break. You've been all hustle and bustle, and I know you got a lot of stresses going on in your life, because we all do. But I want you to know that, yeah, just take a break, because this is the basis of the reading for you. We're using the Starseed Oracle deck for the reading, the meat of the reading. That was the appetizer. But right now it's giving soul family, not the money went flipping out. Okay, so the money over here, y'all, just as representation of good fortune. We bringing that in too in the future as well, because I know a lot of the reasons why we be stressing is because of money. So, just keep your mind on the money, and not in a negative way to where you thinking that money is more important than life and connections and stuff like that, because it's not. But keep your mind on the money so that you could attract it. Attract it. So what is the basis for Gemini's reading? We see the basis for the reading is soul, family connections, and taking a break. Right now, just take your time to connect with your family, with your soul too. Your soul. Okay? Pray. All right, what's the first card that jumped for Gemini? Loosen your grip. See? Coping mechanisms, density, and addiction. Let God in. That's what I was saying. Gemini, I was telling you, let God in. I'm telling you got to pray. I don't know what's going on. You falling though. You need to loosen your grip, because you holding on too tight. It's like a coping mechanism. I know that we all have our coping mechanisms, and we go to our addictions when things feel dense. This is a card of density. Right now, things is just tough for you, emotionally. I don't know, emotionally dense. Man, you got to loosen up. Gemini, loosen your grip right now. That's why the take a break card came in there. You need to let God in. And whatever that means to you, because it don't have to be Jesus or Buddha or Jehovah or anything, but whatever God is to you, that higher power. So this is your challenge right now. Activated Earth. You're not stepping outside. You're not getting outside and getting in tune with nature. Even when you are outside, you're not really connecting with it. This is activated Earth, okay? The activated Earth card pops up to let you know that you need to trust where you are led. And right now, you're not trusting your process. And go outside, go outside and connect with the world. There are literally That's going to bring you back into balance. This activated earth card, you know, like, especially when you feel intense with life and people and family connections and stuff like that, getting outside, you know, like, have you ever, like, I know y'all been in arguments before and with people in the house, and the first thing you do is just walk outside. Exactly, go outside. But instead of just going outside when you got an attitude, or when you mad, or when you looking for the moves, like, what's the moves? Like, no, it ain't always about what's the moves. Um it's about you just going outside and seeing how beautiful life is, and like just breathing the nice air and looking at how life really is set up for us to be in a place of enjoyment if we open our eyes to it and just loosen our grip and love more. Because when you holding on too tight to something, that is too aggressive. Like, no, aggressive energy is not really love. Gentle energy is love. And that's what the world we live in, this earth that we live on, is a very gentle earth. It doesn't beat us and tear us to shreds every day that we wake up. No, but we kind of do. So we got to be aware of that. Appreciate the earth that we are on. Activate yourself through tuning into earth, tapping into earth, right? Get out into earth, get out into the world. But this is subconsciously what was taking on right now, the great severing between yourself. There is some conflict, internal conflict, Gemini, that you are facing. There's some anger that you need to realize, that you need to address. This card is the great severing. It's Mars energy too. That's crazy, because that is literally that is literally your sign. Like, literally you're ruled by Mars, Gemini. So Mars energy, this card is definitely your energy. Anger, conflict, and softening to love. You have a hard time doing that, Gemini. Sometimes you be having a hard time softening up to love, and you be dealing with a lot of internal conflict and anger. But it's okay, because I said, you know what to do. Like, if you loosen your grip, watch how things start to like unfold for you differently. Because quite frankly, this great severing is definitely taking place subconsciously. You might not even be aware of it, but now you become more aware of it, especially after this video. You can't ignore it. You cannot ignore this. The past, this is the past for you, a portal. It's like doors opening for you. Maybe you didn't walk through these doors that was opening for you. It was a portal open that you didn't walk through, because this is showing up in reverse, and you decide the rewards. And this is also a wild card, so it's like when the portal, you got to pay attention to these doors of opportunity. Life is always presenting you with opportunities, but if you're not seeing it that way, then no, that's exactly why you can't go through the portal that's going to take you to the next point in your life. You have to change your perception and open your heart, loosen up. Earth pulsing is right now consciously what you need to be doing. This is your conscious card. Slow down, take a break. You see, slow down, take a break. It's all aligning. Mother, pulse of the mother, you know, time in nature. That also was representing this right here, what I told you about the activated earth, which is your challenge card right now, to loosening your grip. You have a hard time loosening your grip because of that, but you need to look at this beautiful card. Enjoy nature. Nature is beautiful. Slow down, Gemini. Spend some time in nature with your baby, your child, your family, friends, people that you really love, that you know ain't gonna bring you no drama. Like, you got to get out into nature. You got to get out into the world. You got to get out there and see the beauty. But fall into my arms. Surrender. This is a surrender card, holding the opposites, extremes of life. So you know what, Gemini, I know you definitely deal with this a lot, Gemini, because your sign is the two-face sign. Literally, when you pay attention, when you see the sign of Gemini, it's the two-face sign, and it's like, it just represents the duality of life, the complete extremes, like how you go from really happy to really sad, or really nice to really mean, or really, you know, it's just like the extreme polarities that you got to balance out. You got to find that balance between that dark and light side of you, and surrender to life. Fall into my arms is what the universe is trying to tell you. Fall into my arms. It's just like if you have somebody that you like, you remember those trust exercises that we used to have to do at school, where they would make you have to fall into the arms of another kid, and most of the time we wouldn't do it because we felt like we couldn't trust them, so we would always stumble back. But if you felt like you could trust somebody, you will fall back with no problem. And that's what the universe is telling you, is just fall into my arms. You know, the universe got you. If nobody else got you, if nothing else got you, God got you, the universe got you, your higher being got you. And then right now you are feeling like you got the weight of the world on your shoulders. So you got to set some boundaries and let it go, yo. It's not yours to carry. Like, everybody's problems is not yours. Like, the weight of the world is not yours. Like, you don't have to take on other people's issues and emotions. And also, don't be putting your weight on the world either, like that. Like, it's our duty to realize that we are light beings, literally. We are literally light beings, and the more weight we carry, the heavier it is on us. It's a lot more work for us to do when we carry a lot of weight, and it's a lot more of work for other people to have to deal with too when you come around them with this weight. So set some boundaries, you know, let people be them, you know, create your space between them, let it go, let them know that, look, this is my life, this is your life, you know, and I'm still here for you as much as I can be, but you got to be here for yourself. The reason we take on the weight of the world a lot of the time, especially you, Gemini, is because, you know, a lot of other people be feeling so lost, like they don't got it together. And you just see a lot of stuff going on in life and you kind of lose hope. But don't take on the weight of the world. Just realize that changing your perspective is going to change the way you look at the world. Also, jump in right now, your environment. This is your environment card. So, like, adventure, say yes to change. Right now, you might not be saying yes to your environment, or you might not be wanting your environment to change, but you got to jump in and you got to get with the program, yo. You need to jump in. You need to jump in, get with the program, because life is going to keep moving on and advancing. And if you're not ready, then that's on you. And that's going to be something that you have to deal with later on. So say yes to change, embrace the change in life, jump in, jump in to yourself right now. I really feel like you need to jump into learning more about yourself and what you love doing and what can help you loosen your grip right now and really make you more in tune with the love that you have for yourself and your family, that the love that you know you claim to have. All of us claim to be so loving, right? All of us human beings, this is me generally talking, but all of us human beings claim to be so loving, but at the end of the day, we don't be loving each other like we should and could. So because we be having our own internal issues to deal with, and this is what this reading is speaking to you for, Gemini. Is like, really deal with what you need to internally. Jump into yourself, not into the world right now. Jump into yourself. Jump in. You see how the fall into my arms and jump in is connected? It's like fall into my arms, like fall into your emotions. This water is representing your emotions. So it's like jump into your emotions and see what the freak is really going on. Stop trying to run from your emotions and trying to be so tough all the time, like you don't got emotions. You do. Also, your hopes and fears. This is the cosmic heart. See, that's what you're afraid of. You want it, but you're afraid of it. You're afraid to tap into your cosmic heart. This was the next card for you. Devotion, potency, and make your life a moving prayer. See, that's what you're not doing. This card, the loosen your grip card, said let God in, and then it says make your life be a moving prayer. So that means stay in a constant state of prayer. And prayer isn't you just asking God for something when you need something, or coming to God, or praying to the universe when you're in need. No, that's you just being appreciative. That's a prayer. Prayer is you just being mindful and thoughtful of the divine. You thinking about God on a regular basis, even if it's just you being grateful for God making it possible for you to be who you are as you are today. You are the cosmic heart. This is what you want, but you're out of tune with it. You're not in balance with your cosmic heart, but this is what you are really wanting right now. You know you want that love. You want to be in tune with your heart. You want to feel what love really is. You want to love life. You want to know your greater purpose. You want to be able to give to people beyond just money. You want to give like an essence. You want to give an energy that sticks with people. You don't want to just give people physical items. That only lasts for so long. Your cosmic heart is what's going to give you that deep connection with all the people in the relationships that you're looking to enhance, especially the one with yourself. So Hierith is coming up in reverse. This is the outcome for you. I'm gonna pull another card because I don't like ending on a reverse card at all. So we're gonna pull until we see like more information about this. This is longing for home, homesick of the stars. So it's like some sort of home connection. I told you it's some sort of family connection that you are lacking or missing, or some sort of soul connection that you are lacking or missing right now. And you just need to take a break, and it's coming from within. You really need to like realize that when you go inside, you have a universe inside of yourself. So right now we were brought into this earth to be these physical beings, and you wanted to be here too, but it's like you're homesick because we are light beings. We come from the stars and beyond. So when you tap into your soul and realize that you have a galaxy within, you can be more at home. You'll be at home again, even though you're on this home, Earth too, because this is your home now. Earth is your temporary home, but internally, when you tap into yourself, that is where you live eternally. All right, internally, when you tap into yourself, that's where you live eternally. So this card is letting you know that there's some sort of like, maybe you don't even realize that you are a star. I don't know, maybe you don't even realize that you're homesick for that cause, and this is showing that right now, but that's the outcome for you. Just know that there's going to be a connection that you make with yourself really soon. And all of this reading that you're listening to right now is going to make so much more sense. But yeah, Earth it. So see, finally, this is the finalizing message. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. That's exactly what I was just talking about. We were brought here on this earth to be these blessed human beings on this earth. Like, learn how to be a human. Yes, you are a light being, yo. You are a being of light. You are starlight. You are energy, but you are in this physical being as energy. So you got to learn how to be a human in this world that is really difficult, right? Be of the world, be in the world, but not of it. So what does that mean? That means, like, realize that, yes, you are a human being on this earth, but that's not all you are. You are so much more of that. And be careful of how you conduct yourself on this earth. This card speaks to that too. Like, a lot of Gemini, like, you might just be out here moving recklessly too. Like, I really feel like that the way that this is moving, like, especially with this great Severance showing up in reverse, this is reckless energy where you are just angry and always finding conflict in life, or conflicts coming to you for whatever reason. But just, you know, realize that you are on this earth plane and you can live differently and you can be different. You don't have to be like everybody else on this earth. Realize who you are beyond just this physical body, okay? I love y'all so much, Gemini. I hope y'all resonated with this video. If you did, please give it a like, a thumbs up, and a comment, because I want to engage with y'all. Timestamp your favorite part of this video too. Oh, let me pull a lucky number for y'all. See, I keep forgetting I forgot to pull a lucky number in my Taurus video. I'm sorry, Taurus, if y'all watching, cross-watching. Lucky number for you. Ooh, 13. So shout out to any Gemini that was born June 13th. And if you're watching this video, this is a special message for you. Much love. Take care of yourselves. See y'all in the next video.